Okay, just going to look at how to safeguard ourselves at the top of the crag. It's really important that we look after ourselves as we move around the top of the crag, focusing on rigging our bottom ropes or top ropes. So one option is to simply tie the rope off to a solid anchor, something that's abseil quality, put our belay plates on, move to the edge, and if I simply put a nice knot in that brake rope, then I'm super safe. It's super simple. And if I want to adjust in and out a little bit, I can just untie it and retie it. And that's something you're going to have with you all the time. The only issue with this is if I'm actually going to use this rope to rig the next climb, then it uses a lot of rope up and it doesn't make any sense. If I'm going to use this rope to keep myself safe and use it to rig, I'm going to need something that I can grip this rope with that's not going to interfere. So that would be best to use a standard prusik. So I've got one on my harness here. Whilst I'm kept safe with that, I'll tie this on here. So we're going to tie what we call a standard prusik or an English prusik as opposed to a French prusik. And the way we tie it is to go through again, pull it out, and it's really important then to dress this knot. So we want it to be gripped like that. And then when I pull on that, that's going to load. So now I can take my lanyard, my rope lanyard, which for me I use a piece of cord, and this is a Kong. I'm going to clip that into there, screw my gate up, and I can push that up like that till it's nice and out of my way, and then just tension on there. Now I can take myself off here. And this is simply slip prevention. I always want to make sure that's nice and loaded, okay? I'm not going to take a shock load onto that. I'm simply just going to use it to keep myself safe. And the good thing about this system is that it doesn't affect the line of this strand now. So I can use this to tie the rest of my rope. And then when I come off that, at the end of rigging up, it's unaffected by my personal safety system there.